So, man,
How's it going?
So the one time you don't get on base, you still get an RBI. I mean, this is obviously a good night for you at the plate.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I mean, obviously, anytime you can put up 14 hits and 17 runs, I mean, it's a lot of fun. And we don't believe in the saying, hitting's contagious. I think we talked about that last time. I mean, it's so evident tonight.
I mean, that's Tyler Beatty, and y'all see good pitchers every week. You know he's good, but this guy, but you came out there and everybody walked up swinging and set a tone early.
Yeah, obviously he's good. He's command the fastball. He's got a good changeup. I mean, we just came out ready to go. I mean, big, getting it a couple runs in the first inning. I mean, be able to throw the first punch. I think that was big for us.
Was there a moment in which you guys said, "Okay, we got it"? Was it one of those two errors that he made, or something where you're like, "Okay, let's go ahead and attack"? Because he's completely lost it, man, at this point.
Well, yeah. I mean, in the SEC, you never have it. That's the beauty of the SEC is you can come back. It can bite you if you kind of let up. So I think you could see they had a couple errors slipped on the ground, a couple bunts, and a couple dribblers are getting hits and home runs, and it kind of just piles up, and that's when you really got to put your foot on the pedal. Really.
Preston did what he does. He just rolled a lot of ground balls, and you and Detz and Pirtle made him look good.
Yeah. I mean, just like Ross last weekend, when he's getting guys out in the first couple pitches, I mean, it keeps the defense locked in and ready to make plays for them.
When you blow a team out like this, especially a good team, how do you forget a big win and get ready for the next game because you know this team's going to come back on you?
Yeah, definitely. That's the big thing. Is tomorrow, it's a clean slate. In the SEC, the guys are thrown out there are very good every week. So we got to enjoy this one tonight, but wake up tomorrow ready to go and know that we're playing the top 5 team in the country. So.
I know it's only 3 in a row, but how big and maybe the best thing that happened to you was that Saturday doubleheader in Georgia, and just to get your guys back to feeling like, okay, if we play well, we can win. We can beat anybody. We play the way we're capable of.
Yeah, I think it was big. Early in the season we had doubleheaders on Saturday, so it wasn't new to us. I think we were ready for it, and I think that was a big contributor. Came out with so much energy and played so well on Saturdays.
What was the sense in the dugout when in the first inning you load those bases by the fact that if you don't get to him at that time, you may not get to him again because he might settle in? Was there some pressure to get to him when you could?
Yeah, I think you said it right. Is you might only get 1 or 2 chances with a pitcher that good, but we're lucky to he walked a guy at the bases loaded, and we were able to squeeze out a couple runs on some little dribblers and then able to go from there.
What's allowed you to settle in, Seth? I mean, you've swung a pretty hot stick here the last 3 weeks or so. Once you've gotten settled into that everyday shortstop role, I don't think there's been anything different. But has there been a noticeable difference when you walk to the plate or anything when you come to the ballpark?
No, I mean obviously the more experience you get, the more comfortable and the more settled in you get. But I'm seeing the ball well, and it's fun. So it's good.
Thanks, Seth.